Hi everybody, Cindy Ellis here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. Today is Monday, August 28th, 2023. I'm a couple minutes early, but that's okay. I can find myself on my Kindle and we can get started while we wait for people to join me. There we go. Boy, that was fast. Doesn't always work that way. Okay, while I wait for people to join me, we got 3 people right now. They're just waiting. And there's Pauline. Welcome. Nice to see you, Pauline. And I see Courtney, and there's Sally. Welcome to you all. I'm going to find myself on my laptop. I bet you that's it. Oh, let's see. It's always a challenge. Let's see if I can refresh it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, and we got Linda. And nice to see you, Linda. Shared to invite others to join us. Oh, that's wonderful, Courtney. That's what I like to see. Because when you share, maybe a friend of yours might tune in also, and then we make new friends. And I love that. Yes. Okay, if I could just have it all work. And there I am. Yay, yay. And there's Patty. Oops. There I am. Yeah. There. Don't need to hear an echo, right? There's Sandy's on. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. And I hope everybody had a great weekend. And Karen Halterman with lovely weather from Iowa. It was very nice here today too. Even though I wasn't outside that much, it was still very nice. Yesterday was very nice. Back me up a little bit. I guess I'm a little bit close. There's Lori Hall. Welcome. That's great. Yes, what did we do? Oh, we were so busy this weekend. I was like, what did we do? Oh, yeah. Last Thursday, Jim and I went and we have a lot of Amish in Wisconsin. So our garden we can't have a big enough garden to produce, enough. Plus our ground isn't the greatest. So we go to the Amish and we get our vegetables. I do all my canning at one time. So we got on Thursday, tomatoes. Wednesday, we got tomatoes, the Romas. And then we got juiced tomatoes on Thursday and new potatoes. So I got all of my chunks canned and I got all my spaghetti sauce done. All we got left to do is potatoes. They're a little bit more putsy, so we'll wait for when we have a little bit more time. And then Friday, we went out for fish with Jim's family, and that was nice seeing everybody. And then Saturday was the start of Easton's football season for us. We went to watch him play, and that was really nice. And hello, Jeannie. Nice to see you. Excuse me. Yes. Anyway, by the time we got to Sunday, it was, we did more canning, but we both took a nap in the afternoon. And boy, that felt good. So, we might as well get started. This week's featured stamp set is called Time Together. It has matching dies. It isn't a stamp set I probably would have bought, but I guess I used it with my discount. That's how I got it. So it didn't hurt so bad. But yeah, it is ending up to be a cute stamp set. I really liked it. Well, hello, Rita. Nice to see you too. We're 1 week away from the new mini catalog that's coming. The September to December mini catalog starts next week. Wednesday, September 6th. And there's Kay Wire. Nice to see you, Kay. And I think you're going to all really like it once we can start ordering it from it. If you don't have a mini catalog, I would love to earn your business. Pop me an email or a message, and I would send you a catalog if you're interested. Hi, Sherry Martin, and thank you so much for sharing. And there's Debbie Vine. Nice to see you. And Mary Jane. Oh, so nice to see you too, Mary Jane. So, and Courtney says she loves the autumn paper. Oh, yeah. Yes, it is very beautiful. Yes. And I also like, I just worked with it today. Divine, the winter one. So pretty. What's it called? Oh, Holy Night. It goes with Night Divine stamp set and dies. That is really going to be a favorite because I've been working on Christmas cards, getting them all cut and ready for our Christmas card class, which is coming up on September 12th. Now, if you're interested, you can sign up. I'll show you those cards in a minute. They are also available as a to-go class. You get 10 cards, one design, for $18. It includes everything you need to make these cards except adhesive and ink and basic stamps like Merry Christmas. And then if you don't live in my area, you have to add about $5 for postage. Okay, thank you for liking and sharing, Lori. That was so nice of you. Let's see, what else? This is the last week of the kit sale. It's been a great sale, great promotion. It's also the last week to use your bonus coupons. If you have any that you forgot about, you should use them up shortly. Okay, as I was saying, my September calendar. Tomorrow night, September 5th, is our technique class. No, it's not technique class. Tomorrow night, August 29th, yikes, I'm working too far ahead is what my problem is. Tomorrow night, August 29th, is our kit class for August. And I have that all ready to go. Then a week later, September 5th, is our technique class. And I have that all ready to go. It is going to be the camouflage technique. It turned out so cool. I can't wait to show those cards to you in a couple weeks. I have to wait until after class, but it turned out really good. Even though we had done this technique in 2017, of course I'm using new stamp sets, and of course a new way of creating the camouflage technique. So it's going to be pretty cool. Then on September 12th, a week later, we have our Christmas card class. And then September 18th to the 22nd, I'm going to be on vacation. So there won't be a Facebook Live on the 18th. And September 26th is our kit class for September. And then September's done. It's like every single week in September I have something going on. But I love it. And our Christmas card class, you're going to love these cards too. So, we have door prizes. Okay. Oh, and thank you for sharing, Pauline and Karen. I appreciate you all so much. We have door prizes. They are floating around right here. Okay. I have some festive pearls in gold this week. They're going to get sent out to Cindy Howard in North Dakota. I know Cindy isn't watching right this second, but she will be because she usually does. So congratulations, Cindy. These are going to be sent out to you. Then I have, oh, and she's watching too. Then I have some pool party gems. They're going to get sent to Lori Hall. And Lori's from Minnesota. So congratulations, Lori, for sharing these. You will get these pool party gems. And Cindy Howard gets these for comments. So I won't be on Labor Day night either. Karen. Yes, thank you for that reminder. I forgot when I was going through my list. But yes, you are right. I'm going to take next Monday night off, which is Labor Day. We all shouldn't have to work on that day, I'm thinking. And you are very welcome. Lori, I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. So let's flip our camera and I can show you a card I got in the mail. And we'll get started. I'll show you the Christmas cards. Okay? All right. While I get set up. Come on. Are you doing cards for the vet? Yes. But I don't do that until January, when everything is nothing going on. It's too cold to go outside, and we're not busy. And there we go. Alrighty. Let's get this set up. Before I came on, I was looking on my Kindle for a pair of shoes for Jim. What a mistake. Oh my gosh. If ever there is things to do in this world, going shoe shopping with your husband is not anything fun. I swear. He has, they can't be gray, they have to be brown, they have to be wide, and he has a small foot. Well, that really kind of takes everything away, you know, but it's just better if he tries them on, because then I'm not responsible if it isn't quite right. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, here's the mini catalog coming next week. You're going to love it. That's all I can say. You're going to love it. Now, this card I received in the mail with, I think it was from Debbie Vine. Yep, Debbie Vine paid for her paper share and sent me this cute card, Rise and Shine. And speaking of the paper share, I am waiting on 3 more payments. Of course, I can't make that order until next week. Now, if you signed up for it and you thought, you know, man, I guess I wish I wouldn't have, just let me know. No hard feelings. I have one lady that really wants in, and I don't have room for her. So if you change your mind, let me know. If you don't send me, if I don't have your payment just shortly, then I'm just going to give this other gal who has already sent me a check your share, because I can't keep reminding you, I guess. So, isn't this a cute card from Debbie Vine? Thank you, Debbie. Okay, Christmas card class. Here's the first one. Number 1, wishing you a season of cheer, using the sleigh, horse and sleigh. That's an online exclusive. It also uses the really cool One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper. That just makes all of your Christmas cards, I mean, look at it, it's like all the work is done for you. Well, Jan, hi Jan, nice to see you. This is number 1. Okay, and then we have number 2, is Be Jolly. Now, most of these cards I was making them in August before I could even get my hands on my pre-order. But it is what it is, right? Here's number 3, Let Heaven and Nature Sing. Very simple, very pretty. Here's another one that was an online exclusive. And it is called So Very Merry, using Pool Party, which, let's go up a little bit more. I think that's better. Which is really a cool Christmas color. I also used the embossing folders, which I didn't write down. Wow. I thought that turned out very pretty. Then we have this one, 'Tis the Season, using the Brightest Glow stamp set, Something Fancy dies, The Boughs of Holly Designer Series paper. This is from last year. But this paper was so beautiful last year, I don't know why I never used it. One of those saving it. Why did I feel I needed to save it? But I'm using it this year. I thought it looked like a Christmas present. Here's a new one. It's called Christmas Classics. It also has matching dies in Shaded Spruce and Cherry Cobbler. Also, the Joy of Christmas Designer Series paper. I thought that turned out really nice. It's just really pretty. And it looks putsy, but it really isn't. Especially when you use adhesive sheets. The mittens are adorable, Patty. Yes, yes they are. And the last one, which has become kind of popular, is this one, Joy and Peace. It is the Night Divine stamp set on a Night of Navy base using Oh Holy Night Designer Series paper for the circle, and the Night Divine dies, and the Snowflake Sky folder. Super simple, but so pretty. So pretty. So, these cards are available to go. If you would like to get in on it, pop me an email. 10 cards, 1 design, $18, plus $5 for postage. I had to raise my price this year because of cardstock going up, and I've been told that was the best thing to do. Really tough decision, Linda. Well, it is. We have Season of Cheer, Be Jolly, Let Heaven and Nature Sing, Merry Christmas, 'Tis the Season, Deck the Halls, it's very pretty, and then Joy and Peace. I thought this one turned out so pretty. They're all pretty. So, let me know if you're interested. These are the cards for September. Now, when we get to October, yes, I will be putting new ones out there. I always do that. Sometimes some aren't real popular. I might have liked them, but maybe you guys didn't. I'll switch it out and put a new one in there. Or if I run out of Designer Series paper, I'll put a new one in there. Tonight's stamp set is called Time Together. It's this one with the matching dies. You see it in the catalog and you think, okay, but let me show you what I did tonight. It turned out so cool. We're going to use Bubble Bath and Memento Black. That's our colors for tonight. Okay, my packet. Here we are. We have our base, which is boho blue. Let me just say, this boho blue is about the prettiest blue I have seen Stampin' Up! Come up with in quite a few years. It's our regular size, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, just like that. Okay, then we have a white inside. We have a pink or bubble bath layer, and then we have a white on the outside. Okay, so let's get started with this. I'm gonna need my paper piercing pad and Memento Black. Whoops. We're gonna go and make a shaker card tonight. I should have mentioned that. We'll make a shaker card. It's going to be a lot easier than when I had that technique a couple months ago for our technique class, because this card screamed shaker card. So we're going to go and ink up our hourglass. Okay, and I just got ink on my What else is new? I'm gonna stamp this right here. About in the middle. Oh, look at that. That's why we have two sides, right? I think this particular block that it's on is slightly warped because I ran into this earlier today when I was making the sample. Okay, let's try that again. I'll go and make sure I really push down on that side. And now what was that side? Not the end of the world. We're going to be covering that up, so it's okay. I then got my dies out. Well, let's finish stamping. I got my stamps out. Here's this really cool heart. We're going to stamp that right here, like so. And then here is the bottom. We'll stamp that right there. Okay, now we'll just set that aside. We're done with this for now. Then I went and took my color coach. What colors look good with boho blue and bubble bath? Orchid or oasis. So I took my dies and I cut this out. It turned out this. And then I got a window sheet. Now, I'm going to put this window sheet right here. Yep. And it really worked out good during practice. So let's see if we can have some good luck. So I hope like I said, I had a great weekend. Got to sit next to Andy at the football game. Got to watch Easton. Oh, and I have to tell you, this was like, made my day. Because, you know, there's a lot of people. And Easton was standing with his friends. They were all suited up. They were all suited up, right, waiting their turn to, you know, they were waiting for, I think it was they were waiting for the third graders, the younger kids, to get done. Okay, so you saw it on my page. I took a picture of his back because I like that. And it says Ellers. And so I'm walking, and Easton looks at me, and he takes a step towards me, and then he backs up. I thought, yeah, you can't really come talk to Grandma with all your friends looking. And one of his friends said, go ahead, go give your grandma a hug. So we did. In front of everybody, he gave me a hug. I went back to the bleachers and I told Jim, I said, well, my day was made. Okay, so I put my bead of Tombow adhesive, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to dry. It doesn't take very long, and like I have other things that I can be doing. Okay, so we are going to do the inside. Might as well get that done while we wait for that to dry. Okay, we have the saying that comes with the stamp set. It's very cute and very fitting. Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters. What really matters, yeah. And then I'm going to take this flower spray because it looks pretty bleak. I'm going to put that right there. I thought that turned out so perfect. And then I want pumpkin pie, not pumpkin pie, yeah, bubble bath. It was really sweet because, you know what, he's almost 10, 9.5. To have him give his grandma a hug in public, oh my gosh, it just made my day. And I went and stamped the heart over the words. Okay? All right. I'll cover this up. And we are going to get out our stamping blends in Bubble Bath and Mint Macaron. Now, I know Mint is retired, but the reason I did that was because my soft seafoam is already in my bag for tomorrow night's class. And I just did not want to go and dig around in my bag and get everything in a mess. Okay, so we'll color this real quick and highlight it. It doesn't take any time at all. There. And, and they won their football game. And it was a very good game. Easton is a center on offense. Being a small school, he also plays defense. And because, you know, this is fourth graders, they're still trying to find their strengths and weaknesses. He also plays some defense, and I have no clue what position that is. Jim could tell you. And Andy used to be a cheerleader, but she's not, last year was her last year for that. So she just spectated and helped in the food stand. And she likes school, but it's not her most favorite thing to do. That's what I was told. Let's put this right on the inside. Well, hi, Kelly. Nice to see you. You must have a layover or something that you're able to tune in. Kind of held hostage. You can't do anything else, probably. So anyway, we'll put this right on the inside. Wow, that turned out nice. I like that. Okay, and our hourglass holder is pretty much dry. So let us get these foam pieces. I have no clue what they're called right now. I would have, if I would have been paying attention, yeah, I could have told you. They're right by the dimensionals in the catalog. Okay. Okay, let's see. I gotta have this. Just taxing out in Chicago. Wow, safe travels. You're almost home. We're gonna have this one. And we'll put this right here. I'm sure all of you know that Kelly was at backstage in Las Vegas. She's just getting home now. She's also my upline. So I've known Kelly a long time. I think she was the one that got me started stamping. We went camping together. Her family and my family went camping in North Dakota, and I'm sitting at a picnic table watching her stamp. She had just started stamping. And I thought, this looks like something. This looks like something I would enjoy. And probably about 2 years later, I became a customer first, of course, and then I became a demo. Okay, so we have this, right? All right, let's put this here. We're ready. because this is going to go right like this, right? And so you're not going to even hardly notice that, and it's okay. We're going to go and get the iridescent shaker circles out. These things are so pretty, but they're everywhere. They will fall everywhere. I'm going to put a spoonful. I think Debbie Vine gave me this. I still have it. I still use it. My little spoon. Okay. Get everything right like so. And we're going to go and put our shaker together. And I'm sure Debbie and Rita will agree. Oh, love that story. Yeah, I do too. That was back in the good old days, right? Yeah. I can remember when she first started and we were camping, she ran out of something, adhesive. She had her husband running all over North Dakota trying to find her some adhesive, and I think she ended up with double-sided tape. And she had her little table set up in their van so that she could go and finish her swap cards for something. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so here's our shaker. Look at that, huh? And I should mention, you want to make sure, if you noticed, they touched. There was no gaps. That is the biggest concern when you make a shaker card. You can't have any gaps. It has to be all solid. Okay? All right. So now we'll bring this back. This is our layer that's going to go right here. And let's just put this right here. And keep on going. I see I've already passed 6 o'clock, but sorry about that. There. Oh, that turned out nice. We're not done yet. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not going to put it on my card just yet. So now, where's my... Oh, here. You know these little strips of white that are always left over when you cut your paper? I save them. I admit it. I do. Thank you for sharing. Oh, I love shaker cards. Yeah. I never really liked them. I really didn't, because they're so hard. But this stamp set made it easy. So we're going to go and stamp this banner, which is part of the stamp set. And then we're going to get this wavy greeting. And we're going to stamp that. Right like that. Okay. Then we're going to take the dies. Oh, I swallowed wrong. We're going to take that die and cut it out and end up with that. Okay. Now, while I am stamping, let's get another strip. And get my flower spray back. Oh, we'll stamp that. Just so nice and crisp. Oh, and forgot the glue. Yeah, Lori, that has happened. But when you're watching the granddaughter, you have to just get down on the floor and play. That's what I thought. But that also, when your granddaughter gets older, she'll be stamping, even if she's just playing with the stamps. That's what Andy did. There was no rhyme or reason to whatever stamp set she had. Although Easton's favorite stamp set was Need for Speed with the boat and the four-wheeler. He liked that. So they both, when I babysat, they knew. In fact, they'd even ask during nap time. Oh, yeah. They would ask. They'd say, Grandma, can we go in your room and stamp? Well, sure. We can stamp. And you saw me. I could have had this done, I suppose, sooner. But I didn't. And let's get this colored. It doesn't take any time at all. That's what I like. I don't mind doing the coloring part. I just don't want to spend hours doing it. There. Just like that. That was easy peasy. Let's continue. I'll let that dry for a little bit. This is going to go right here. Right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, does it fit the whole thing? Pretty much. Let's go right. I said to Jim, so what are you making for supper tonight? He said, whatever you tell me to make. Story of our life. Jim cooks very well, but he can't think of anything on his own. So I always have to say, oh, we could have. There, so that's that. And now we're going to take our flour, and I got a couple of, that's going to go right there, so it's on the bottom. And I have another little piece, and that will go right there. That's gonna go in the middle. Let's put a little glue there. So okay, we are moving right along. I always used to take stamping, a whole little container of stuff when we went camping. Always done that. There. See, if you notice, I only put a dimensional right here on the bottom and some glue right there. Card's almost done. Yes. Alrighty. Moving along. So pretty. Oh yes. Who would have thought? But you know that color coach, it is the best thing in the world. I'm not one. Who would have ever thought that Orchid Oasis would look good? I never would have thought. That's what the color coach said. Let me smooth it out. There. There's our card. Yeah. And I know maybe some people would want it right in the hourglass, but no. I just got, easy is best, right? And it's just a little spoonful of iridescent shaker. It's in the catalog, iridescent shaker circles. So here's our card. Yes, it is so pretty. I love how it turned out. And I never would have thought. So remember, next Monday I won't be live. It's Labor Day. I'm taking the night off. We're going to a cookout. And I hope you all have a great rest of the week. When I see you next on September 11th, I'll be able to start using stuff from the new catalog. I can't wait. And then the following week, which is the 18th of September, I won't be live because Jim and I are going on vacation. So, thank you, Lori. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a great week and keep stamping. Take care.